No one is hiring me for cleaning. What on earth am I doing wrong? It's a great question. We're going to talk about it today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, on the website, askahousecleaner.com, there's a blue button in the corner, and if you click on that button, then a microphone appears, and you can ask your question, and it comes to me right here at this show. So check it out at askahousecleaner.com. Now, there's a woman that punched that blue button. The microphone appeared and she left us this message.
Hello, Angela. My name is Donna. I'm from Houston, Texas. My daughter and I just started our cleaning business. It's been going for about a week now. We are getting leads, but no one is accepting our offer. Can you please help me on what to do as far as do we have the right pricing? Are we doing the right advertisements? So on and so on. Please, thank you, and have a great day.
Hi, Donna. I am so excited that you left us a message, and welcome to the wonderful world of house cleaning. Now, I am super excited. You've been in the business for a whole week. So there's a bunch of exciting stuff that's about to happen, and there are some things that you're going to learn over the next few weeks and few months that are going to help you through the hurdles that you're experiencing right now. Now, if you're brand new to this channel, I recommend that you hit the subscribe button because every single day we show up with new questions, just like the one that you asked, and we find answers either from ourselves or from our experience or experts in the field. And we bring those answers to you as a free way to help you grow your business. So as you start out your business, I want you to save as much money as possible because we have advanced training later on. But right now I want you to get all the free training. So hit the subscribe button and come back and visit us every day so we can help you grow your business. All right, now having said that, I don't know why the leads are not converting. That is the term that we use when you have leads and then the people are not buying your cleaning service. So you've been in the business for a week and you have leads. I don't know where the leads are coming from. So are the leads referrals or are the leads coming from flyers that you've written? Now, I don't know if you've been in the business for a week, if you've done a lot of business, so they're probably not referrals. They're probably from ads that you're running. So the ads are working. That's great news. You have leads. But somewhere between the leads and the closing of the sale, there's a gap. And we don't know what the gap is, but we can help you fix it. Okay, a couple of things that you might consider is this. When someone receives my flyer, and I'm guessing it's a flyer, it might be a Facebook ad, it might be another type of ad that you're running. The fact that you have leads means someone is calling you or they're texting you and they want more information. They want more information because there's a gap somewhere and the information they're looking for does not exist. So I don't know if that's on your social media channels. I don't know if it's on your website or if you have a website or how it is that you're getting this information to them. But the first thing they're going to do is they're going to look for social proof. Now, social proof, it's about 97% of people now do shopping online. So when they hear something from their friends, the first thing they do is they go to their neighborhood app and they say, hey, so-and-so recommended this company. Does anyone know about this company? Has anyone had experience with this company? And they look for social proof. Now, you don't have the social proof because you've been in the business for 1 week, right? We'll help you build the social proof, but right now you just don't have it. So that's off the table. So we have to have other credentials and other reasons people would buy from us. So people are going to go to your website. And if you don't have a website, I suggest that you get a website. But first, set up a Facebook page. You can set up a business Facebook page in just a few minutes, and it's absolutely free. And you can put up a picture of yourself that says, hey, my daughter and I are starting this house cleaning business. Here's a picture of me. Here's a picture of my daughter. And here's a picture of our cleaning caddy. And we're coming to your house, and this is what we look like, and this is what we do. And then you can spell out what you do. There's also a place on the Facebook business page for services that you offer. And so you can have all different kinds of services, or you can do just a couple services, but it's a great place to advertise your business for free. And then when people look for you, you can say, oh yes, check out my Facebook business page. You can even put that on a flyer or inside an ad, okay? So there are ways that you can keep those leads going. Now, I will share with you that no matter how much business you have from now through the rest of your life, as long as you're in this business, we want a revolving lead generation process happening in your business. We're not just going to advertise then when the schedule gets full, we're going to drop the lead generation, okay? We want to keep generating leads over and over and over again because some people will drop off, some people will move away, some people will pass away, some people will lose their jobs and they won't be able to hire a house cleaner, and you will need a constant ongoing lead generation process. So right now you're doing something really right because you have leads, okay? So I don't want you to be discouraged like, oh, hey, I don't know what's wrong. What's right is that you have leads already in place that are calling you. Okay, so the next step is we have to get people on the same page. And we have to build confidence that you are the right person, you and your daughter are the right people to come clean their home. But we don't know that yet. And so the next thing that you have to do is you have to ask for a walkthrough where you can go to their house. And then I'm not sure, maybe you're already doing the walkthrough, and that's where the gap is. I don't know. But there's a gap between the leads and the walkthrough, or the walkthrough and the sale. They're a little bit different, and they both serve different purposes. But the joy is right now you have the leads coming in. So you're a week in. Now, one of the things I love best about having leads is it gives you an opportunity to practice. And so you can practice saying one thing. If it doesn't quite work, you can tweak it a little bit at the next house. If that doesn't quite work, you can tweak it a little bit at the next house. But you want to get as much practice as possible. It's like open mic night. When you show up and you have some jokes that you've prepared, you want to see if the audience is receptive. And so you get up and you say your joke and no one laughs and you're like, oh, that didn't work, but it's still really pretty funny to me. And so you tweak it a little bit, you change the ending and you move it around in the story until finally you get the laughs that you want. Then you're like, oh, that was awesome. That was a really funny joke. It was illustrative. People remembered it. People talked about it later. And then you use those jokes. That becomes part of what we call your set, right? So open mic night is a perfect example of what we do in sales and marketing. We're going to keep tweaking and refining our process until people look at us and they're like, that was so funny. Yes, I want to buy. And so they have confidence in you. They like you. They trust you. They're having fun. You've assured them that you are the right cleaning company. Only then are they going to buy. And if you really enamored them with your presentation, then they're going to turn around and recommend you to their friends. So you've been in the business for a week. I want to remind you that businesses do not happen overnight. You don't build a restaurant and then tomorrow you're serving thousands of people. It takes a little bit of time for people to come in and find your food, get comfortable with your pricing, try a few different things on the menu, tell their friends about you, bring their friends with them to your restaurant, and finally it just kind of expands and then you have a really big business and you have a trail of people that are waiting down the road to get inside your doors, right? That doesn't happen overnight. Doesn't happen overnight in the house cleaning business either. So it takes a little bit of time. But I do love the fact that you're in the house cleaning business because there are 74.5 million homes in America alone. And you said you're in Houston, Texas. So this is an awesome place to be because there are lots of homes and there's lots of money and there's lots of need for house cleaning. So you're in the right place and you have leads already coming in. So give yourself a big pat on the back, take a deep breath, come back tomorrow because we have new shows for you tomorrow. Go back in the past and watch the videos that we've done in the past. We have over 950 videos that we have created for you already on this show. And they will answer a lot of your questions. So dive in, learn as much as you can, and don't beat yourself up because after a week, you're going to have a lot of questions, but it takes some time, okay? So I'm super excited that you're here. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if this was meaningful to you so we can keep bringing content like this to you. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.